Hey, it's Ninja Boy, welcome back once again to Stardew Valley. So, one thing I haven't been doing, except for the Weather Channel, I've not really been, checking out the things, the other things. Happy, so, yeah, I get, better luck today. So, one thing I want to talk about is I have a mod now that my skills actually will go up to 100 instead of capping off at 10. So that's going to be interesting. I'm tempted to add another one in for luck. I'm not sure how that's really going to affect everything. So I'm kind of torn on that. Such a kind neighbor, train my goats. Okay. I just want to check something. Okay, good. So, I kind of mentioned this before. There's a glitch in one of the mods I have where if I load up my game that has full hearts on everyone and then go to title and load up like this game, it gives me full hearts on everyone, and that's not something I want. Okay, to the bottom, cave carrot. So, need to get stuff. Sashimi. Thank you, Linus. I get a new recipe. Oh. Here's recipe for my famous blueberry tart. So I got the blueberry tart. So, I have also put on a mod that allows me to things that my brain just went dumb about. What was I going to say? My brain completely just went blank. Oh yeah, it lets you buy recipes. I don't know why my brain was like, nope, not gonna think today, but it lets me buy recipes, and that's really nice because recipes, they're not hard to come by, but you have to like watch the cooking channel. Oops. Fudge, those were the ones I wanted because I want to grow trees and I'm being dumb. Yeah, normally you have to watch the cooking channel and get them, or like just happen to have people actually send you stuff and be like, hey, you're going to need these recipes because of things. There we go. Pine tar. I will need a lot of pine tar later, but isn't there... Not artisan. Quality, no. Animal, no. Also, I have a mod that changes your goat milk and large milk to have L's on them, so you know they're large instead of small, which is nice. Construction, wood and stone, forging, which I can do the summer one now. I have a feeling there was like pine tar somewhere, so the vault, not there, that was oak resin. Is there no pine tar? I don't think so. I think I still need to sell one for the thing. This thing. Yeah. Should have to sell a pine tar for selling purposes, but I will want pine tar for later. Sell. I don't know if I needed the thing. No, I need jelly. Jelly, honey, cheese, goat cheese, cloth, or truffle oil, or any of the trees. Which I may get one of the trees. Where is the greenhouse? I can get that by the end of winter. If I got all the things. Well, that's probably not going to happen. Kind of disappointed about that. Also, all my scarecrows are owls now. I decided I didn't really like the scarecrows. I've never fully liked them, and so I found an owl one, and I'm like, you know what? Owls are perfectly fine and lovely. So, I now have owls. Need to wander about. Yeah, it's been a few days since I've played, so I apologize for any, like, weird decisions I make, because I'm just getting back into it a bit. I really should be playing Mario, but I'm blowing off Mario right now because Stardew Valley. I kind of just felt like playing it because I put some new mods on. Not really anything big or special, but a couple new mods on that just make kind of ease of life type of thing. Also, I did not look how many dig spots there were. Oh well. I'll figure them out. There's a spice berry. I can... 3. Been getting a lot of things. Okay. But, yeah, I got, I don't know what I'm looking at. Couple mods on there, just, quality of life type of things. I was looking at other ones, like the speeding up of the, blacksmith of Clint, speeding him up, which would work, except it's on new things. So you can't just go in and be like, hey, Clint, speed up my thing. It has to be like when you take your pickaxe or your axe in and be like, hey, Clint, I really need this really quickly, so can you, like, speed it along? And he's like, yeah, sure. But that's what that is. I do not word very well half the time. Oh well. So we can go. I think I've already gotten a spice berry. I think I need to sell one off though. Yeah, I think I need to sell one off. Don't know what that is. Egg. That's an egg. It's also an egg. There's a spice berry. Yeah, so I just need to sell things off. Lost book. Jeebus crisp. Okay. So I can... Another dig spot. Actually, I'm very happy that I'm finding the dig spots in town and whatnot, because it will help me with turning in... Was it here? No, that's a crop bundle. Getting all the artifacts. Summer Forge. One of those. One of those. Bundle completed! I get summer seeds. So I get a bunch of summer seeds. He takes the thing over to the thing, and then it's all happy and well and good. So, summer crops, tomato, pepper, blueberry, melon. So I can get all those. I need to get better melons, because they're part of the quality crops right here. Artisan goods are going to take me a while, and I'm not happy about that. Honey and jelly are probably 2 of the first ones I'll get. The cheese would take me a while because I would need to get cows in a barn first. Truffle oil is well far away. Cloth, again, I need a better barn or a better coop. So getting these ones from my bats would probably be my best bet. But again, that's locking the greenhouse, which I'm not a big fan of. I really want the greenhouse. My other option is to find stuff at the caravan and buy it, which I am also not against doing. I'm perfectly fine getting stuff at the caravan. Let's talk to people. Okay. Melon seeds, so let's get like 40 of these. They take 12 days. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get 10 of those. Get 10 of those. They'll give me a lot. 10 of those. Wheat. I think I want wheat. Yeah, I want wheat. So 10 of those. Radish. 10 of those. Poppy. 10 of those. Spangle, I'll just get 5 of those. Hops, get 5 of those. Corn, get 10 of those. Sunflowers, I'll get 20 of those. And I'm pretty much out of money. I can't afford getting any of the trees. But the trees take an entire season to go anyway. So, not like that's going to happen very quickly. I didn't really look around the town for anything. Probably should open up my thing, but I can show off. I need to go over there and get that first. Let me do that. I wish there was an opening right there so I could just walk around or walk through, not having to walk around. That would be very nice. Because I thought that's something the mod I put on did, is took out one of these bushes so you could just walk through there. But that's not what it did, and I'm kind of disappointed at that. So let me, while I'm here, just drop off stuff and sell stuff and stuff and stuff. And so that goes in there. Grass goes in there. You sell one of those, I can sell all of those. Then I can put my grape in there. And now I can show off what the minecart does. The minecart, when you click on it, gives you options. I can go to the town, and that puts me right next to Clint's, which I believe I get my axe. So I got my axe. Then I can process geodes. So those give me that. And those, ooh, I get iridium ore. Iridium ore is the best ore in the game, except I have a mod on, I think I put it on, which gives me something slightly better than iridium, but it's like super endgame and really hard to come by. Anyway, I get an obsidian vase. So, I need to go to the beach. I have a few spots left. Go to the beach and figure out beachy beach items. Rainbow shell, do I need that for anything? If I did, it would probably be in here. Nope. Nope. Okay. So I don't need the rainbow shell for anything. I can sell the rainbow shell. And I'm perfectly fine doing that. Let's just grab those. Check my crab pots because I tend to forget that I have them over here. And I'm trying to collect the things from them. God dang it. I should space my crab pots out more. There we go. Inventory full. I can throw away the newspaper just to get my bait out. yeah, I can't pick it up right now. Oh, well. Lewis, what are you doing here? Alright, talk to Alex. So I can go back home now and get with the planting of all of my things. I kind of wish I had a better sprinkler at this point, because that would be so much nicer. Anyway, sell that, sell that, sell rainbow shell, sell the fire quartz, sell the muscle. Put the gold in there. Put those in there. Put the stick and that in there. Put that in there. There we go. Actually, I'm going to sell one of the iridium ore right now. I will get more later, and that will give me one of the sold items in my collectible. It's right here, iridium ore. Okay. So I sold pickles. Huh. Thought that was today that I did that. Oh well. What do I want? So let us plan out our area. So one, I need to dig up every area that I can, and I probably should have done a bit of that yesterday. Because you have soil decay, and if I didn't have soil decay, or let it decay as much, I'd have more pre-watered area. But that's okay. So there's a sprinkler. This guy is up here. So I guess one thing I didn't know, so bees take 4 days to produce honey. And so that's fine, that's all well and good. But one thing I didn't know is if you have flowers near your bee house, then it can change the value of honey. I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. And during summer, poppies are one of the best ones to sell. Okay. Now that I know that range, so let's put one at the corners. There we go. And fill in the rest. So yeah, I didn't know you could do that. So poppies are one of the best, so I'm going to put my poppies up there. So when they grow, they will produce stuff. Now I got sunflowers because I believe Haley likes those. Let me look. Sunflowers. Haley loves those. So I got a bunch of sunflowers. No, sunflowers are spring or fall. No, they're summer. Never mind. They're right there on my sunflowers. I'm being dumb. Okay. So let us fill this area out. So start down. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Oh, well. Not that big of a deal. I wanted the quality fertilizer. And I need to put this down. So you can't put the fertilizer down where you already have plants. So that is my mistake, where I accidentally put down the things first. But that's okay. I still have a bunch of quality things I can grow. So I am not too concerned about that. Now, one special thing about melons that people may not know is the melons actually can grow like super gigantic. It's just what they can do. They can grow super gigantic. But it's either a random chance right away or you leave melons planted for days and they have a chance of becoming super gigantic. I am probably not going to wait for that because it kind of just seems like a waste to me. Having super gigantic plants that I need to wait for. So, yeah, probably not going to wait for that. So let's plant the poppies over here. Plant corn. I'm trying to grow them in some relative good order. I mean, there's no real good order here. And grow wheat. Let's grow wheat over here. Blueberries. Peppers. So now I filled up all of my spaces. So let's, I guess, look to see if I have enough for another sprinkler. I do not. I do not. Oh well. And I think I'm running out of coal. I have a decent amount. Oh well. I will just have a spot that I water myself, I guess. It's not the worst thing in the world. Definitely not what I wanted, but not the worst thing in the world. Just going to be a lot of planting today. Luckily, it's not going to be... Come on. It's not going to be a lot of watering after today, because sprinklers will cover a good chunk of this. But as it stands right now, I mean, I'm going to have to water pretty much this entire thing. Where does that sprinkler stop? So really, I would have the sprinkler here. Let's just leave that space open in case I get a sprinkler. But yeah, that's where the sprinkler would be. 3, 4, 5. Let's go buy one more sunflower. Have just an even amount of spaces, so I fill up everything. Haley likes sunflowers. I will get sunflowers to give to Haley. There we go. And that way I can have lots of presents for her. In fact, I can give her a present today. Today is Monday. I gave her a present yesterday, I believe. So I can give her a present today. And I believe, yep, I still have a few of those laying around. So let's find her. Not that one. Map. Where's Haley? Where is Haley? Pierre and Lee, Gus, Maru, Emily. I don't see Haley on my map. Huh. I guess going to look for her. Or I give her the present tomorrow. It's not really that big of a deal not giving it to her today, but yeah, she's not on my map. I'll go to the Adventurers Guild first, I guess, and sell off my stuff I don't need. Linus is down there. Don't. Can I find Haley? Wizard, Harvey, Demetrius, Penny, Robin, Sebastian, Linus. Oh, there's Haley. She's over by the ice cream stand. So Sam, I believe, maybe it's Alex. It's Alex. Alex runs an ice cream stand during the summer. Haley is over next to the ice cream stand. And you can buy ice cream. Be like, yep, ice cream for me. Never melts. You can keep it forever. Just one of those things. So now we just have to water all of the crops and talk to people. I really should start giving presents to other people. I need to figure out what people like, which is the big thing. Because there's like universal likes and universal loves for everything. But for right now, I mean, most of my stuff has come from friends or part of the community where people watch me talk to someone else, which is really nice for me because it gains friendship really, really easily by just talking to people, giving gifts near people, and stuff like that. And you know, I think that's a good thing. You'd think that would be kind of just commonplace where, you know, you go in and you're really nice to the old guy around, like you're around your neighborhood. You're nice to the old guy, and then your neighbor who you may not talk to so much, but they're like, you know, that's a pretty stand-up guy. So they see you as being nice because you're being nice, and it's all well and good. So let's do that. Let's water everything, because everything needs to be watered. I bought some ice cream I can snack on when my energy gets really, really low. And then, yeah, everything will be well and good. I have my scarecrow up. No crows will come down and eat my vegetables, well, my seeds. They don't care if they're vegetables or not, they just eat seeds. So no crows will do that. Ran out of water. And it would be nice if I was able to get one more sprinkler. I mean, I probably won't go for the fancy sprinklers just yet. The advanced sprinklers. I need to. It's something that I need to go after, but I'll probably wait a little bit until I get the first one. Because I'm growing this area, but I kind of plan to move my area where I grow things over a little bit. Like, I think what I'm going to do is create this area over here for growing things, and then have my coop here, and maybe a couple barns down here. And I have a plan for the trees. So the fruit-bearing trees, I have a plan for them, but I need the greenhouse to be able to do it. Because I could grow them outside of the greenhouse, But I really want the greenhouse. But to get the greenhouse, if you look at this, I have to get the fruit to get the greenhouse or get the cheese. And so it's kind of a toss-up between what I can afford and what I can get and all of that. So there we go. A little bit more energy, not a whole lot, but it should be enough to water everything. And then I have a steel axe, which should be strong enough to break down the old logs. So I'm actually going to go out once I'm done watering everything and figure out if that's the case or not. Almost done. So much watering. This is why I have the better sprinkler mod installed. Because, yeah, it makes them cost more to offset how probably overpowered they are, but it is well worth it to have a much larger area much sooner on in the game. Also, I did adjust the thing back to what it's supposed to be. So, the sprinkler itself takes 9 bars. The quality sprinkler takes 10. But then the next tier only takes 9 again. But that's because it is, like, super, super good. There we go. I can break those, which gives me access to this forest here. This forest is pretty much your early game area where you can continuously get wood because these stumps come back every day. There's also things that grow in this forest that are only in this forest, so that's something to look for. Also, you can fish. You can fish in this pond, and I'm going to a little bit because there's also a fish that you have to get in this pond, which I don't think this is it. I think this is not the fish I need. Yep, that's just a carp. But I did get a geode, so I can fish a few more times. Hopefully I'll get what I need. I think it's at any point during the day. Let me just double check that. Where is the thing? Anytime, yeah. Is anytime. Do I need one for the fish tank at all? Yes, I do. A wood skip is what I'm going for. So I need to get... That got, like, super bright all of a sudden. It's getting darker, but it got, like, super bright. And I'm not 100% sure why. Okay, let's put those down. Drink some JoJo Cola. And do just a tad bit more fishing. Until I can no longer fish. It'd be nice to get a wood skip. I guess I really only need one. That's another carp. Yep, another carp. Could eat the carp. Don't really want to eat the carp, but I could eat the carp. Or I could turn carp into sashimi if I had my kitchen. Because carp aren't worth that much. Yep. Last real cast out. I can do whatever you want to call it. There we go. That's a wood skip. So there we go. Wood skip. worth quite a bit of money, so they're actually not too bad to fish. But, I mean, you get a lot of carp in between catching them. So, now I can go and turn in my carp and go to the community center and turn in my wood skip. So, carp. Can't do the geode because it's way, way too late. But, you know what? I am okay with that. And the nighttime crickets. So, specialty fish, wood skip. I can get a puffer fish now. That is something I could do. They are during the summer in the ocean, 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. So that is something I could do. Can't get the last one, the sandfish, yet. Unless I find it at the traveling salesperson, a caravan, whatever you want to call it. So, we will just sleep for the night as soon as I put my stuff away. Move that over there. And we will sleep for the night. Got quite a bit of money. Didn't realize pine tar was part of forging, but okay. And that will end off the first day of summer. This has been Ninja Boy, and I will be back later with more Stardew Valley next time. See you guys then.